I would also argue, though, that the delusions that he created in his mind, where his blood was turning to powder, I personally think that's an acid trip, because he used it, and then at the same time as using that substance and having that delusion is when he then starts to open up animals, drink their blood, and make smoothies with their innards. So I would argue more so that the substances really impacted his mental health, even though he doesn't think so and no one cares about his opinion. But I would really argue that the substances greatly impacted his ability to logically reason and see reality. Chase was not just a vampire, he was a mirror. He was a mirror of what happens when trauma, illness, and societal indifference all collide. We cannot undo the horror of the Vampire of Sacramento, but we can learn from it, and we can ask ourselves how many Richard Chases are out there today. Oh my goodness, I would hate to think about it, but how many of them are out there untreated, unheard, and inching towards crisis? Crisis doesn't always have to be a spree unaliving or a serial unaliving. Crisis can be many things. How many untreated, unheard, isolated cases are out there that are inching towards some form of crisis? I don't really want to think about it, to be fair, but that's a question that you can also answer in the comments. Was Richard Chase born a monster? What do you think? Or was he made by neglect, by trauma, by untreated illness? What do you think? Guys, that's the academic tea. If this case really made you think, please like and subscribe, comment. Engagement is important because we're on the road to 10,000. And if you liked content, it made you think, it got the cogs in your head ticking, please like and subscribe and comment. Let me know in the comments if you think that Chase should have been kept institutionalized after he injected himself with the rabbit blood. I mean, that he was still suffering with psychosis when he was released, so that kind of answers itself, I think. And what reforms do you think are still needed today to prevent similar tragedies happening? But until next time, stay curious, stay caffeinated, and question everything. Thank you. I've loved talking to you today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.